What's good, everybody? Welcome to Bodycam Vibes, back with another Bodycam video. Shout out to EWU Bodycam. Explore with us for this video. Hey, I saw the title, and we just got to get into it to see what it's all about. All right, let's get into it.
Woman calls for help following a domestic dispute. The situation rapidly spirals into disturbing allegations of police misconduct. As an investigation gets underway, authorities are left questioning where the truth lies and if one of their own could really do the unthinkable.
Got on the stand and literally lied to the judge and everything to save yo. I don't recall. This time I recall every you going down.
The following is based on official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. On November 28, 2024, around 2 a.m., a police officer in Muskegon Heights, Michigan, is approached by an intoxicated woman outside the Paradise Banquet and Event Center. Shariana then discloses a chilling allegation about one of his colleagues.
As soon as she started saying that, I was like, It was uncomfortable as yeah. I just said that, look, MSP's coming in, they're going to take the report from you. Oh, my God. All right, well, I'm going to go make sure MSP's coming in.
Make sure your car camera's
on immediately. I don't want to be involved in none of that.
Yeah.
Realizing that the state trooper will take longer to arrive than expected, the officer decides to drive Shariana home, where she will wait to give her full report.
Okay, Shariana? Okay, get inside safe. I'm sorry for what's happened. I hope MSP gets out here as soon as possible and they can get in contact and talk to you about everything. Michigan State Police.
At 3:14 a.m., the state trooper arrives.
You missed.
Yes.
Okay.
What's going on?
Thank you. So, my name's Trooper Meek. I'm with the state police. So Muskegon Heights PD kind of contacted me, said that she had made a complaint about one of their officers. So they kind of gave me a little heads up about everything that was going on, but I thought I'd just come here and talk to you directly to try to figure out a little more about what's going on.
I had a domestic dispute that happened a few days ago, and I don't know if it got reported or not.
Okay.
8 days earlier, on November 20th, Shariana called 911 after an alleged domestic dispute with the father of one of her sons. Officer Richard Wilson was the responding officer.
I knew that he was...
All right, before we go on, what you think going on? Something the cop did something?
Yeah, he came to get a little sucky.
Something going on. Something on, man.
Something going on.
Let's get back.
I don't mean to say this.
I know what you're about to say.
What I'm about to say.
Go ahead and say it.
Because when he was black, I knew it was going to be something about...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say it too. Let's get back into it, man.
He's taking advantage of me being in that situation and me being vulnerable. Because he came back to my house.
Okay.
And brought me a mop.
Brought you a what?
He brought me a mop because I got my kicked.
Okay.
And the person that whooped my dump pop and all this all over the floor and just did a whole lot of extracurricular activities. Listen. He turned to his body camera was never on once he stepped foot right here, boom.
Shariana is certain of this detail because she claims that the light on the camera was turned off.
He was just like, I see why your baby daddy be beating you up. You must got some fire head. You must got some fire. And I'm like, what?
Okay.
Fire head, fire. What are you talking about? I must got some what? That don't even justify me getting my beat.
Yeah.
But you saying it like you want me to.
Yeah.
And then his was off and he kept grabbing my...
Back of your head?
This is when Shariana said that everything took a turn for the worse.
Did he try to force anything or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like he sat right here on this couch. He sat right here.
Okay.
He pulled his
the belts? Yeah.
Yes, he took that off and he pulled it down and he was like, suck it. I'm like, what?
Then what happened?
I said, I cannot do that. You're an officer.
The trooper promises to immediately launch an investigation into Shariana's troubling accusations. But little does he know, this will not be a straightforward inquiry. As part of the investigation, the incident that first brought Officer Richard Wilson to Shariana's door was placed under the microscope and every moment scrutinized. On November 20th, 8 days before she spoke to the state trooper, Shariana made this call to 911.
Hi, I need to make a police report for domestic, and I need to report damage to my house. It just happened like 10 minutes ago. I was cleaning the blood off my head.
10 minutes later, Officer Richard Wilson arrived at Shariana's house.
Yeah.
What's going on?
You can come in. My son's dad came over here to talk to me and ripped all the screens off my house. Did all this. Put his hands on me.
You did that?
Yes. Snatched my hair off. Broke my TV. All this. I just moved in here.
Amar Banks, the father of one of Shariana's sons, is a prison guard at the Michigan Department of Corrections, Ernest C. Brooks Correctional Facility. Shariana claims that Amar came to the house earlier that morning to pick her up in order to drop her sons off at school.
I have I think I got a concussion because I got knots right here.
He punched you in the head as well?
Yes, it's not right here. And not right here. Right here.
So far, nothing in this interaction between Shariana and Officer Wilson would raise any suspicions or hint at the accusations to come. Yet that would all change.
You are looking to press charges, correct?
Yeah, he got, I don't give a no, you're not, I'm not giving you no more passes, none of that. I done went to jail for you, lied, all this for you, and even got on the stand and lied for you for the last domestic. Got on the stand and literally lied to the judge and everything to save your I don't.
See, I hate to keep pausing, but anytime they say something that I want to talk about real quick, see what she said?
Mm-hmm.
She let the last one slide.
Mm-hmm.
They keep letting these dudes do these things and get away with it. Then next thing you know, they do it again.
Yep.
The next thing you know, you're going to be unalive. That's how it be.
Yep.
Just stupid, man.
First you're in compliance with it, then you become the victim.
Right.
I don't recall. I'm steady on that. I don't recall. I don't remember. I don't recall. I don't remember. I don't recall. This time, I recall everything. You going down.
Shariana then makes a now ominous offhand joke about the soda she claims Amar spilled over her floor.
All right.
You got a mop? Say what? Oh my gosh.
Just as Officer Wilson prepares to leave, Shariana appears to have a change of heart.
I don't want to send him to jail. I don't want to do all of that. I don't. Because I regretted this the first time he did this, and I didn't want to send him. I don't want to do this.
Just really think about it right now, like, because I understand you love him that much, but it's not acceptable for him to keep putting his hands on you either.
If you could feel this knot right here. You feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, that hurts.
See, that's what I'm saying. So, you sure you don't want to get medical attention?
As they're sitting there, Officer Wilson is called to another incident taking place nearby.
All right, so I'm going to take this call over there. I'll come back and speak with you, and then I'll go make contact with him. You don't deserve it. Just understand that you don't deserve it. So don't think that way, that this is what you have to settle for. You deserve more. You deserve respect. And the sooner you start respecting yourself more, you'll realize that you don't need certain people in your life just because they're doing a little bit to help you.
Officer Wilson can be seen turning off his body cam. What happens next is subject to intense debate. What is known for sure is that the day after Shariana disclosed the alleged incident to the trooper, Officer Wilson finally spoke with Amar about the initial domestic dispute between him and Shariana from the 20th.
How you doing, young fella? All right. It's kind of cold out here. I'll try to make this quick and brief. Last week on the 20th, your child's mom, Shariana, stated that you came over her house that morning and assaulted her like and said that you beat her up, tore her house up, and then left.
Amar shares his side of the story, claiming that his son wasn't even at Shariana's house.
So you never even seen her that morning? Okay. All right, so she's basically just coming up with a story. So does she deal with anybody else that would have assaulted her and that she would have put that on you, or?
I don't know, she can do a lot of more. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. I couldn't tell you. All right, so are y'all beefed out anything that she just, like, do y'all have issues all the time that she does this on the regular? Shit. I mean, she got me, quite a few issues once before me. Like this past summer, I mean, shit, she just there trying to just lie to me, try to lie on me. Said I assaulted her just previous summer. And then the police arrested her for lying to the police.
Oh, wow. So she's done this before, like what she made a report of it then, and it came under investigation that she's actually lying.
While everything may appear to be above board with this interview, something sinister lurks just under the surface. The truth was only exposed when the troopers spoke with Amar themselves. At first, he continued to deny even being at Shariana's house on the morning of the 20th, but eventually he admitted this was a lie. He claims they argued but was adamant he never hurt her or damaged her house. However, this was only the beginning of his admissions. He soon revealed that he actually knew Officer Wilson long before this incident.
I seen him growing up like kind of like role model type. She was saying that the Officer Wilson had tried to make like some sexual engagements or whatever to her, but I'm like, I don't know, cause I'm like, I don't know, I don't really know about that, man. Like, cause I've been knowing him for a little while, so I'm not sure if he'd come off like that.
Despite Amar's uncertainty, when Shariana spoke with troopers for a second time, she explained what happened after Officer Wilson returned to her house on the 20th.
By even suggesting that I give him some head, he took off his belt and stuff, and he sat right here. And I didn't know what else to do. Like, I had my own legal stuff going on, and I was scared.
She then makes a troubling admission, different from what she'd previously claimed.
I gave him.
For the troopers' investigation, Shariana even allowed them to photograph her demonstrating the act.
He said, keep this between us, and then he left.
In a strange set of circumstances, Amar became an important witness to Officer Wilson returning to Shariana's house for the second time.
As I'm ready to go pick up my son, Wilson's police car is still right there, and I'm like, well, I'm going to just keep going on.
While driving past Shariana's house, he not only saw Officer Wilson's car, but texted Shariana at 1:05 p.m. saying, "Nice try," believing that she was filing a police report. This isn't the only shocking thing Amar reveals. He now admits that the two spoke prior to Officer Wilson turning on his body cam footage on the 29th when he arrived to interview Amar.
I guess he had talked to like a union person, something. I guess he had got a wind about what was going on with myself. Mm-hmm. He said that my baby mama had made some accusations against something. He said, man, talk to baby mama and see what she got going on. I said, I'm trying to see if I can pretty much make this go away. But I'm like, nah, I can't make that go away. Pretty much, you scratch my back type and I take care of you type thing. Okay.
With this disturbing revelation in mind, the footage from Amar's interview with Officer Wilson is cast in an entirely new light.
Oh, so basically she has a history of these things. Yeah, she's pretty much like trying out to give me type things.
During Shariana's second interview with the troopers,
I gotta pause again, y'all. I know y'all don't like it. But I said that. Mm-hmm. I said that seemed like staged or something like that because the way it went back, the cop, okay, it was after. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I'm confused, but the cop already had been to the woman's house. Mm-hmm. And I said, something ain't right about that interview. Mm-hmm. I just felt something. Yeah. And she talking about, I know you did something. Come on, man. This is crazy.
I was like,
Let's go.
He's asked to do one final thing, a recorded pretext call. With the troopers gathered around her, Shariana calls Officer Wilson.
Who gave you this number? This is not my work number.
I want to know if I'm going to get in any type of trouble.
Any type of trouble for me? I didn't do anything, so you didn't do anything. So what are you talking about? I never told anybody anything because anything didn't happen. So I didn't do anything. You didn't do anything. Only thing my body camera will show was me interviewing you.
So it's not going to show nothing else that happened. Right?
Nothing else happened. I left and I went and took my other calls.
You left. You left and you came back, right? Is they going to show that? What should I tell them if they ask me any questions?
What are you talking about? Like you tell them that I interviewed you just like I did. I interviewed you and I left. You asked me to come back by to make sure he didn't come back, and I rolled back through that. He didn't come back by, and I went and interviewed him when I returned back to work.
Can you get in trouble for giving a police officer at all? Period. He got a feeling.
You're doing a great job.
I can't get it out of him. He's trying his hardest not to, and he keep hanging up on him.
Officer Wilson eventually calls her back.
Listen, don't play with me on my phone like that. You're not going to play that game with me, Trevor. That's my job. Ain't happening with me and you. And I don't play that. Don't do that. Please don't call. I'm not playing that game.
What game?
Though Officer Wilson has once again hung up, it wouldn't matter. Shariana has found evidence that would change everything. She used a paper towel to clean herself after the incident, which the troopers find in her trash, and she also hadn't washed the shirt she was wearing at the time. This, along with her sweatpants and a couch cushion, were all taken to compare with Officer Wilson's DNA. The only person left to tell their side of the story was Officer Wilson. On December 9th, just a few days after Shariana's staged call, the trooper approached him.
I'm here because of the allegation that you're referring to, okay? And I'm not sure what your understanding is of what the allegation
that
is.
I asked for.
Okay.
Like, I didn't ask for no, but I'm just like, this, I want to, that's why you in rep, and I just want you in reputation, because I don't know where it's going now that, like, all of this is crazy.
During the course of the investigation, other incidents relating to Officer Wilson were revealed. He was previously involved in an alleged domestic dispute on June 18, 2024, with the mother of 4 of his children, Shamika. She alleged that after being accused of cheating on him, Officer Wilson pinned her on the ground in the front yard and she bit his finger. Neither of them filed charges. However, on June 25th, police were called again when Shamika alleged Officer Wilson ripped out one of her braids and hit her in the mouth. The prosecutor's office authorized an arrest warrant against Officer Wilson for domestic assault. Though it's unclear if he was arrested, this occurred about 5 months before the incident with Shariana.
So if you want to take a seat, I'd love to ask you some questions.
Okay, I'd rather have my lawyer present at this point.
So. This is all voluntary, okay? Again, this is all separate and aside from anything that you and Chief talked about, anything that your department has? Okay.
At this point in time, I'd just rather have a lawyer present.
Okay. So you don't want to answer any of my questions?
No, sir.
Okay.
He informed the trooper that he'd been placed on administrative leave until further notice.
This crazy girl, her baby daddy told me she's trying to lie on him.
According to court documents, Richard Wilson was charged with misconduct in office and neglect of duty. The charge of misconduct in office was eventually dismissed, but he pled no contest to neglect of duty. He was sentenced to pay a $300 fine and didn't serve any jail time. If you'd like to see select new videos early...
Man, let me tell you something.
What?
Let me tell you one thing I love about EWU and Explore with us.
Mm-hmm.
They get down to the nitty gritty.
Oh, yes, Lord.
I love the way they break things down,
yes.
How they think. They get, this is what's going to happen next. And I love that kind of stuff. Shout out to y'all for just being one of the top ones, man. Y'all break that shit down.
Yeah.
You want to get into it first? Go ahead.
Yeah, I love to go to the beginning. I don't like to start like at the end.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Okay, so I don't mean to be stereotypical, but I'm gonna tell you something. When I see a young police officer, most of the time I assume that if a guy is young and he comes in contact with a young girl, oftentimes she doesn't even have to be attractive. It's what he sees vulnerable in her that he will some form take advantage. Now, it is not every officer. I do believe most police officers take their jobs serious and they come to do their job and they come to get the heck out because they are scrutinized. It may seem like some police officers get away with a lot of things, which I feel like they do. It's not a lot of crackdown on them, but the way that I saw him when they show him, I was like, oh no, he young. Oh God. Temptation gets a hold of him. Like, look at all these vulnerable girls. Young women. They out here F around with whomever they know that the girls be wild. Usually their situation, like the young girl situation, can tell you what type of person the person is. I hate to say that. Like I said, we're dealing with stereotypes here, but I hate to say that.
Right.
Young girls dealing with men who continuously assault them. They know the girls are vulnerable, so they try the girls. I'm not saying it happened. First of all, they didn't tell us that, but go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Hey, this ain't our Keep It Real channel, but we about to keep it real. I'm about to school y'all something. I'm about to school y'all with something. Let's be honest here. Let's talk frank. Those officers go in the hood and they see all them hood chicks. I'm talking to the black folks right now. because I know, and some, and don't
it
be
happens
fooled.
everywhere.
No.
So we can only speak from a Black experience.
Yeah,
but it happens everywhere.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm talking from because I know these white and other people, white people look at these videos, they be disgusted by seeing those females. Like certain things, but I'm speaking from a Black dude who watching this video and seeing them ratchet, regular, and thotty chicks that they see all the time. I'm speaking frank.
They only be. I ain't even gonna talk about
okay.
it. No, go ahead.
Listen.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm trying to break it down. Yes, they be aggravated with their attitudes. They be aggravated with the way they act. But them young cops, especially young Black cops, in their mind like, God damn, she thick.
Yep.
Lord, I hit that. That's what they think. I'm speaking real. When I saw him being young and her being vulnerable, I knew. I said, "Oh Lord, yeah, he didn't did something."
Yeah.
Those young Black cops, I don't know what the others do. When they be young like that, they still see them women like, "Dang, she look good. Oh Lord, oh this thing must," that's how they think. I'm just keeping it real. I don't care how much time y'all talk junk in these videos about these girls. Y'all know they be thick and y'all know they be attractive. They just be hood. And the way they and she, I know she gave in too because he ain't a bad looking guy.
Right.
You hear a cop and she like, oh God, that's why she gave in.
Yep.
He probably talked to after he said, you know what, I'm sorry. He said, you didn't have to go through this.
That's why he turned that camera off.
That's why he turned that camera off.
He get real with her.
He got real with it. It's okay, babe. Everything gonna be all right. He probably was rubbing on her leg and talking to her, and she looking at him. He said, man, just go ahead. Just handle this thing, man. And she got vulnerable because she looked at him like, oh, he gave me attention. He looked nice too. Yes. And for some other reason, she felt violated. Then that's when she told. I don't know what happened. I don't know what it is. She said something about her legal problems. But another case happened like this. I remember when there was a Black cop. You remember when he unalived the girl that lived in the apartment complex?
Oh, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he was stalking this girl.
Yep.
And he ended up unaliving the girl. I'm telling you, man, when I see these young cops, I know they be tempted. I don't care how much they say them girls aggravated. They still see them girls that, oh Lord, that's something attractive. They vulnerable. And they look at them as being easy.
Yep.
Just to be honest with you.
Yeah. Let me say two things. They don't always have to be attracted to them. It's the vulnerability.
Yes.
Somehow men have it in their head that women are prey. I don't know why y'all continue to say this. Y'all call it that. So you get the prey mentality, and prey has to be pursued. It has to be got. It has to be acquired. You know what I'm saying? What other word? And so now that men have this prey mentality, they become, and like you said about the other situation, they become stalker.
Yeah.
They become the aggressor. And their minds is to take down, or whatever else that has been done to these women. So they no longer look at them as women. They look at them as just someone in a situation I can violate.
Yep.
Yeah, I can take control of.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I was saying. They don't have to be attracted to them necessarily. It's all about aggression and them being
control.
Exactly. And another thing I wanted to say was, it's not all the time. We're just using this as an example because this man is Black and we know our people and we know how things work.
Yeah.
It's not all the time that it's Black officers is what I'm saying specifically. Like I was just saying that because a lot of people want to say, "What do you say, Black? What do you mean Black cops?"
Yeah.
No, we can only speak from a Black experience. But I have seen many cases of white cops also doing the exact same thing,
but different,
taking advantage. No, it was
similar. No. I'll get to it later. I say different. Yeah, I get what you're
taking advantage of women in vulnerable states.
Yep.
Whether or not they are drug addicts, being essayed, and they end up being, compassionate to the woman, coming back at a later date,
that's what I was talking about.
The women.
Yeah, I was getting there.
They befriend the women, and eventually it leads to them doing something sexual with the woman.
Yeah.
But it all starts because you somehow wanted to pursue that woman in her vulnerability.
In the vulnerability.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I said different, I was talking about there's a case I saw. I think it was on one of those cheater things one time when the cop and the woman met up in the parking lot. It was a white cop and he met with the woman. It was one of the women that he had a case with.
Oh wow!
That he met through coming, police call, something similar to this. And they started meeting up and kissing and doing all kind of stuff in the parking lot. So yeah, it happens on any race. But as I said, I'm black, so we talk about the black things that we know.
Right.
Yeah, we talk about the black case, and we know our people.
Yeah.
We know what they think, and when I saw him, I said, "Oh Lord,
yeah,
I know what this is all about." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We have to be realistic about us as a culture. Everybody say, we're human, we're the same. We're the same, but we different. Black people do different things. Asian people do different things.
Right.
White people do different things. Mexican people do different things. We have our own thing that nobody wants to be realistic about.
Right.
They said it's not a black and white thing. Some things are. We do things different. So you know your people, we know our people. And
as the saying goes, it's the same but different.
It's the same but different.
Yeah.
We know what our people like. We like if I see a crime on TV, I say, "Oh yeah, a black person did that." It's real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You go on TV, oh yeah, that's a white crime.
Yeah.
Whether y'all want to believe it or not, I'm gonna say what it is. Like if you see something, I hate to say it, I'm being honest. You see something, some young boys out together shoot up the mall. I mean not the mall, trying to think about
the mall.
No.
Oh.
That's totally different.
Yeah.
They'll say a group of gang members did something, robbed the store. That's oh Lord, that's black people. Serial killer walks around and shoot the store. Shoot the mall. That's white people.
Yeah.
Shoot up a school. That's white.
Yeah.
It's being realistic.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to get mad when you say that. Everybody do different things. You say, "Oh, I know that."
Yeah.
It's true. So we just talking about what we know. But at the same time, dude, you sick.
Yep.
Why would you do that when I want a vulnerable man? Take advantage of her.
This woman was just assaulted.
Yeah.
You know what the crazy thing is though?
Yeah.
She did it. Like,
she
girl,
did it. Yep, she did it.
You did it. You just got knots on your head from some dude beating your ass. You know what? He probably is like, I'm not justifying her getting essayed, but what I'm not essayed. Getting aid.
Yeah. She can't say all these words, man.
Yeah. Getting beat up.
Yeah.
So I'm saying the baby daddy / ex is probably used to arguing with her. They never leave these people alone. Look at her. She didn't even want to press charges on the dude. She didn't want him locked up. Like, so they are so used to getting into it with each other. It's like a back and forth. They love it. They live in this crazy toxic.
I'm about to say something. Go ahead.
Yeah, and this crazy toxic back and forth that they can't even see themselves out of or being normal anymore. Because you said, this is the second time I took, I did for them, went to court and I lied and I'm not gonna do it again. But you right back here in a toxic situation with a police officer sucking on him.
Yes.
Girl.
Yep.
It was something else I was gonna say, but I don't want you to lose your thought.
It was crazy, man. It's just like the song that I heard from Mint Condition. This is a group called Mint Condition. And the song said, "Is this pain our pleasure? All we do is fight. It's been wrong for so long that it's feeling right." They go on they do it. The pain becomes their pleasure.
Yep.
They get used to it.
Yeah.
And that's this whole thing is crazy, dude. And you might as well just be honest. I know you don't want to lose your job, but just be honest. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. They be leaning on y'all cops anyway. You'll be back. Just say, "Man, yeah, I let her suck my thing."
Yep.
And just admit it, and you gonna be back anyway because they take up for y'all.
Yep.
They bleed blue. They be like, "All right, so you put you on the leave and without pay for a loan, but then you come back and just."
Well, see, that's the thing. Okay, they said she found the evidence but it didn't say whether it was true because he still kept his job, so they didn't want to put that in there.
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's all it is.
They said she found the evidence. I would have put it in there and said they found the evidence. His DNA. We don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure if she knew which paper towel it was, which shirt, and it was checked, it came back as his DNA.
And what got me when she first opened the door, she was zipping up the pants. I said,
I know.
What's going on?
Wait a minute. Was he inside or did he just leave? But also another thing that made me say, oh, police officers guilty. The ex/baby daddy said, he over there? You trying to follow at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah.
He probably came back more than one time.
Probably so, yeah.
And that's why she was trying to get him with that phone call.
Yeah, she was trying to get him.
She was like, but you came back though.
Yep.
She knew he knew she was caught then.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
It was a crazy story, man.
Yeah,
I like stuff like
that.
It
was good.
It reminded me of like a mystery or something you want to figure it out. And that's why I say I love the EWU Bodycam, man. I really do. But
this was good.
This was a good one right here. But y'all come to the comments. We need to hear what y'all think about this. I know a lot of people have already seen this because everybody follow EWU, but sometimes you want to talk about it.
Yes.
That's why we do this.
That's why we're doing
That's
this.
why we do this. You want to get in there and to hear what somebody got to say about it.
Yeah.
But thank y'all for the love, support on this channel. Thank y'all for everything. Come to the comments. I'm ready to hear it. And thank y'all for building us up. We're almost at 7K. Somebody said something that's so true. Because we said this about another channel that we watch. Somebody said it's always the smallest channels that got the best videos.
I like the sound of that.
And that's true. And we did a video saying, I don't understand why y'all ain't got more subscribers. I don't understand it either. Hit that subscribe button, man. Y'all gonna like it over here. Build us up, man. We trying to do this thing over here. But we really appreciate it. Until next time, don't get caught slipping at somebody's house.
Getting your
ding-ling like bangs.
And hey, this time you need to cut that camera on so you won't be doing nothing.
You need to cut that on camera, y'all.